time, if Yone's in your face, no one is really going to be there necessarily to...
Fails on the first pass. It looks like they're coming back in to try to keep it going. Here is Alvaro about to be killed. There it is. Supa wants to get one back onto Levi, but he doesn't quite have the damage here just yet. Flashing past the grand entrance. Supa picks up Levi, makes it a 1-for-1.
I think the overgreed coming through from GAM on the repeat dive.
And that's why I think the dive actually was quite good for GAM, because they got double DP out, they got first blood. Yes, you traded kill, but overall, they went out pretty heavily on the map, and Smolder's in a good spot now.
Ooh, nice dredge line there coming out from Alvaro. Elio has to flash away, but it still don't matter. That's Yone, baby. That's why you ban him. Gonna be protected by his support, but he will not be protected enough. Levi's got no way home except in a body bag. Nicely done from MDK, but they aren't done yet. Emo's your next target. 3v1. Akali popping the smoke, trying to get away from this one. Emo.
You never know how far you can go, even though you're in a bad spot right now.
All right, we've got the gank squad coming up. Alvaro and Elyoya ready to make this dive happen on Kiaya, who eats the sweet spot on the Mega Inferno Bomb. It's so easy for Elyoya.
This is getting a bit dicey.
Yep, the plan all along was to try to bait him in for the Maokai. The Mega Inferno Bomb even made its way up there, but flap. Kiaya takes him out. He knows there's no way back to safety. The only way home is through a gray screen, as now they're looking to see another kill. Emo trying to get himself away, but the Wombo combo, man, immediately the Nature's Grasp. Mega Inferno Bomb, fate sealed one after the other. Yeah, we got the TP going in as Elio engages with the quickness. Mom swoops in. Alvaro's the first to die as EasyLove grabs the kill. Emo versus Supa off to the side is another shutdown going the way of GAM. Elyoya in the middle of everybody, flashes back over the wall into the bot side. River trying to use the Bramble Smash to get himself away as Emo's going to be cleaned up by Mirwin, and now another one killed on GAM's side. Elyoya so incredibly low, but he goes back in. Levi still takes him out. Mirwin's about to go Mega. Nari slams that Wukong back into the wall, and GAM drop. Supa backs up. He knows that Levi's only potential play here would be to try to jump onto him and find some burst, but it ain't gonna happen. MDK up 5,000 gold 17 minutes into the game, and they might just take a tier 2 down here in bottom lane and build it even further. Another nice engage from Alvaro. Killer Instinct jumps in from EasyLove with the Fate Seal coming back from Frescow. He's found his way onto Kiaya, now looking to tear him apart instead. Kiaya's first to die. EasyLove's gonna be killed. A nice stasis from Supa to survive the dive in from Emo, who's still trying to go back in for him. Finds the kill finally, but he's gonna trade his own life back for it anyway. Stop the game from ending just barely 20 minutes in. Levi's about to die, and Elio can't do a thing about it. MDK still got a couple of minions left. They have the next wave marching up. It's a couple seconds on EasyLove and Kiaya, but the turrets are already gone. MDK are on to the Nexus. GAM will try and fight, but try as they might, they'll say goodnight, MDK!
Here to the series for MDK. Talk about a confidence builder. You come out.
They will get to stay in Berlin at Worlds 2024. Flashing now, Vault Breaker collides. There's your charm. There's your Orbit Deception. There's your first blood for MDK.
A nice job from Elyoya and Frescow. They just wait for so long in all that CC.
Trying to force him all the way back. Gets the flash out of the buy. So GAM gonna come out on top for now, but Supa's ready to keep the chase going. EasyLove down to just a sliver of HP. Supa continuing to try to chase him around, find that last hit. There it is, nice kill coming out for Supa. He no longer has his flash, but he still has a barrier. Elio chasing after him. Levi is here, surely Supa dies on this one. I don't really know why you would use the barrier there. Feels like just a waste of a summoner spell when you're guaranteed to die. Ends up being a 1-for-1. Now Elyoya ready for the counter punch. MDK got to be careful about this one. Alvaro jumping right back in, but a nice couple of punches nearly takes out EasyLove.
Another root.
Elyoya grabbing the kill on that one, but Supa also drops. 80 carry for 80 carry so far. Elyoya continuing to scrap with Levi. Nice Vault Breaker as Levi's got to try to stay alive. He hits level 6. He goes back in for the Cyclone. You got to be kidding me! Levi! Keep your eyes on EasyLove. Bullet time flies out, but it doesn't find a whole lot for Scowie getting the kill on Elio. But now Elyoya's down to 200 HP. Levi grabbing the kill on Elyoya. EasyLove's gonna drop next. A double kill back to Frescowie. MDK. A lot of damage for MDK onto the support, but a beautiful bullet time. Emo grabbing the kill on Supa. That's another one traded back though onto Elio. Slicing Maelstrom in the middle of everybody. Elyoya about to die, will not get enough damage back onto the cannon as Frescowie has to get away towards the tier 1 turret.
The Wukong, Levi down, taking the first dragon of the game at 50 minutes, and now that's EasyLove gone.
Yeah, there, EasyLove tried to flash away from it, but he's already dead before the TP can arrive and try to save him. Stun, and again, it's now 6 kills.
And the pick plays playing off of this Ahri haven't really worked out. So at the moment, like you look at the goal to the top of your screen, it is dead even and playing mid.
Well, it might not be dead even after this. Supa pops the ulti, tries to get away, but Easy Love has his number. Elyoya now the target. GAM picking up a nice kill there.
As equalizer are going to be dropped to just try to clear this one out.
Oh, but the dive is coming in from GAM. The bullet time over the top of the slicing Maelstrom. They're going to find 2 more kills on Alvaro and Elyoya. Fresskowy and Mirwin trying to get something back, and that something will be Elio. Oh, Emo wants to get all the way away with a fade sealed, but immediately the Vi jumps in. Meanwhile, down to the bottom lane, Mirwin's about to be taken out by Kiaya as the Yone is shut down back in top. It's a 1-for-1 on opposite sides of the map, with flashes also available. Immediately, Alvaro getting jumped on, but he tries to turn it back around. A nice engage here with a quickness, and Levi's the first to die. GAM's in a bad spot as Fresskowy makes his entry into the fight, and now they're going in, trying to find the last little bit of damage onto Easy Love, but it ain't gonna work. Elyoya's already dead, and Elio's grabbing the kill. GAM doing a good job fighting back after losing their jungler. They actually come out on top, and MDK loses too.
MDK, yes, they do lose extra man on the fight, but they win out in the HP. They push back GAM. They take the mid tier 1.
Okay, so getting value for that and setting up for Fresskowy, I think it's a good adaptation.
Alvaro popping the quickness. They put a little bit of damage into Elio, but they don't want to overcommit immediately, though. GAM jumps in with a fade seal. That one's going to do the trick. Mirwin will be the second to die right after Alvaro. GAM's already grabbed 2. Make it 3 as Supa is caught out, beat down. Fresskowy and Elyoya trying to get themselves away. GAM just got 3 for free. Get a TP deep behind, a beautiful charm to Easy Love. He pops both summoner spells trying to get away and immediately fires back with a bullet time. Easy Love on a rampage. Alvaro is down. Elyoya trying to get away, but it ain't going to work. Levi goes back over the wall to escape the equalizer, and Supa tries to stay alive. Mirwin and Fresskowy can't get anything done here. Supa's still trying to get the kill on Elio. He knows there's no way out, and Elio just lets the turret shoot him to pieces.
Levi was a hero. Rally back and beat off MDK.
Fresskowy tries to get away now. Wants to escape with a Q3 from the Yone is way too much. Levi's got the extra damage. MDK looking for their chance to maybe punish GAM here.
Oh,
GAM trying to back up as a group. Alvaro jumps in, but Elyoya's got to be careful about this. He's trying to scrap with the Yone. They chunk him down by about half, but a Magnet Storm onto Elyoya. GAM sees the opportunity, kill the enemy jungler. Levi's going to keep everybody else busy. Bullet time comes through over the top. Fresskowy into the back line, look for Emo, but he ain't going to be able to find it. The fate seals his fate indeed. Kiaya keeps going forward. A nice stasis to make sure that he doesn't die. Alvaro at about 50 HP. Kiaya is down. MDK at least get that one. Supa and Alvaro both barely clinging to life, but them surviving might be the difference between the game ending and not. But Fate Sealed ain't gonna find the extra little bit of damage, the extra little bit of range, but it does not matter. The monkey's got a stick and he's jumping over the wall to beat you to death with it. Fresskowy dead for 50 seconds. That's barren for GAM.
Over towards the objective.
Oh, Emo immediately jumping in. The Rumble is already down. GAM has found their angle. Supa with a Feather Storm finds a nice opportunity. If only they weren't so far behind. Emo getting the kill on Alvaro.
As they start to look at that base, Emo wants to tear it all down.
Emo's just standing here waiting for the minions. He went to the base first. He'll clear out the wave. Everybody else will take their victory march, but we are not gonna see the VCS go quietly into the night. We are not gonna see a 2-0 series. We're going to game number 3.
Difficult to operate, so GAM really need to come out the gate swinging.
And it's like, who are you diving on, right? For
Flashes forward to try to lock up Elio for the last turret shot, but it ain't gonna work. Levi's gonna take an extra little bit of damage here too. Mirwin arrives, but it's not worth a whole lot. He's still pretty low. He tries to jump back over. They tank the turret beautifully with Kiaya. GAM has 3 men at death's door. You got to make sure you're shadowing that. Got to make sure you're keeping the guy protected. Alvaro.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, he missed the dredge line onto the terrain. Alvaro does not have flash either. He already used it in the bottom lane. Dive.
That's what is going.
But now Elio's
no
made
flash.
his way down as well. There is no flash on this support. He is going to die again. Elio gets it. They charm up Supa, but he's ready to try to get away. Fresskowy's joined the fight, and he goes in for the fade seal. They get one back. MDK is on the board. Makes it an even trade.
And GAM still coming out though on top because look at top lane. Mirwin about to fall. Levi's going to finish him off. Mirwin
with the flash out, man. You're dead to rights.
I think for GAM, you're happy as long as you can keep the wave shoved in.
Oh, nice use of the glacial fissure there, but it ain't gonna be enough. MDK in the 2v2 getting a kill for themselves, finally striking back against GAM.
And in this situation, it was a great buffer. We're going to see Supa.
Oh, Easy Love! He's taking down Supa! Flexing those muscles, stepping up when he absolutely needs to, getting another kill for MDK. They're trying to save him with the Glacial Prison, but it won't matter. Kiaya gets the kill on Alvaro, and now with a 5v4 and Rift Herald alive, it's control over the top side of the map for GAM.
There's the pick, though.
Kiaya going between worlds. Supla gets caught for a second. The weirding still hits him. A little bit more damage is all it takes, and Kiaya gets the kill. Nearly dies, but close ain't good enough. Easy Love getting away from Mirwin in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, the 2v2, 3v2 back in the mid lane. Frescowi trying to reset his position. The Fate Sealed ain't gonna work. He goes unstoppable, but does he have the damage? No, he doesn't. It's more kills for GAM. Barely surviving, a little bit more damage from the Glacial Prison. Just might kill him off, but Kiaya's already on a rampage. Frescowi is down. Levi and Elio gonna be traded though, as now it's dead bodies on both sides. 3 dead for MDK. It's about to be 4. Mirwin wants to fight back, but a little bit more damage as the spears start flying and the lions start dying. It's a triple for the Aurora, for Kiaya, for GAM.
The GAM shots are flying and they are finding their mark.
The gap is massive. Supa is still strong, but it's the soul laners that are going to be such an issue here between these two squads.
Hold on now. He tries to get away, but Mirwin is still caught. The fear tether still finds its mark. And all right, that was a little out of control there for GAM. They're way committing to try to find the kill on Supa. Instead, Elio now going to be punished. He'll be killed off. Elyoya's down to 100 HP, but he ain't dead yet. Easy Love trying to get back away from Frescowi. He goes in for the Fate Sealed. He goes too far. The turret shot will not be enough to kill him. A beautiful shutdown coming out from Mirwin. Easy Love's looking to grab one back. Mirwin at 100 HP. Kiaya has made his way into the fight now as Alvaro tries to lock down Easy Love. Supa's been killed by Easy Love. Just as Easy Love goes on a rampage. Now Elyoya is going to try to get away, but Levi's ready to flash over the wall to slow him down. The fear is here. Goodbye, Sejuani. Another kill for Easy Love. Baron down to about 4,000. They've also got a Callista. It should be an easy secure. It's going to be secured by Levi, but what about the fight? Frescowi's got the chance to go huge here, but he ain't going to find it. Irwin not there. He's just trying to get something back at the tier 2. Frescowi going in for an ulti. The turret's probably going to die before the TP even completes. They're going between worlds. Levi diving into the back. If they find Supa, the game's going to be over right there. And immediately, Emo jumps in. Easy Love is dominating. 3 dead on MDK. The final fight will not even be one. GAM just run him over. The TP to guarantee the minions stay alive. Mirwin and Elyoya will try as valiantly as they might to defend, but the turrets are already gone. Vietnam still has some fight left in them, and they will eliminate him.
And what a story here for the GAM team, qualifying for the Swiss stage, taking down MDK in a best of 3.